Ranger Scott Hendricks. They were running, not grazing. Entire herds moved north out of the valley. We've never seen anything like it. Some scientists point to historical patterns. Animals have been known to flee ahead of tsunamis, earthquakes, and other natural disasters. Experts are calling for greater integration of wildlife behavior into early warning systems, especially in geologically volatile regions like Yellowstone. With multiple natural disasters striking the U.S. recently, could Yellowstone be next? Drop your comments.
All right.
Breaking news.
Seriously, hundreds of mountain lions.
So I've been hearing about this, and I've been seeing these videos, whether some people think they may be old or they may be new. All right, so let's take a look. Because there's something else that I found with Yellowstone too in between. So a lot of you guys think it may be fake. Could be old footage, right? Okay. That was the first video I put up. But I found something, but at the same time, the reason why I'm leaning into this animal thing and the migration is because of the proof, the seismic proof that's going on over there, y'all. So let's go back. Okay. This one was a video of, I'm gonna turn the volume down. I don't want no copyrights. I don't feel like. This one was one supposedly of mountain lions leaving. A week before, they say the buffaloes were leaving. Okay? So, let's take a look. This was 2 days ago. 2 days ago. Considering Utah, Wyoming are neighbor states, and I wonder if the recent uptick in activity at Yellowstone has anything to do with this. Maybe all the animals are leaving. They know that, or they sense something is about to happen.
There's an old pipe right there. What's crazy about it is it's moving. It doesn't stay.
All right, now let's go find another one. But there was a map I wanted to show you. 2 days ago, animals are leaving Yellowstone in droves. Okay. More videos of animals leaving. But there is a map. This right here is what I want to show you. This was 3 days ago. Loads of animals running away from Yellowstone the past 2 weeks. Be prepared. Now, this is from the USGS. This is a thermal map. I believe this is a thermal map. Salt Lake City, Denver. Okay. And also, if you've been paying attention to the, yeah, that is a thermal map. It's heating up out there. Okay, let's go back. All right. And let's see what else we can find right quick. Let's see. Okay, 16 hours ago. So what's going on at Yellowstone? Have you seen all the vids? Bison, bears, elks, mountain lions are leaving. Probably nothing. Animals don't know anything, right? We are smarter. Are we smarter than them, so to speak? So anyway, those are the videos there. So let's see. I have been searching for possible reasons why animals are leaving Yellowstone. The first thing I can think of is, again, the volcano that's beneath. Animals can sense things before they actually happen. Okay. This one says, yes, Yellowstone National Park situated on top of a massive super volcano. Okay. And it has been percolating over the last few weeks. And now with this thing with Alaska and the aftershocks, and shocks were felt miles away. So yeah, you got a super volcano. Now, again, all of these videos are 1, 2, 3 days old. And some people will say some of the videos are old. This is old, this is old, this is old. But I gotta say, for me, as much as I'm watching these earthquakes and looking at all the other things that's going on, you know, I can't get this being 2, 3, 4 year old videos and everybody is posting them just as of 2, 3 days ago. That's not mathing to me. And then knowing what we know about what's going on in the earth, okay, some ain't adding up. Some ain't adding up. Now, just because you might live there, that don't mean also that you're seeing it. Okay, I have people ask me all the time. You know, they see a report here in Detroit. Man, you all right? You all right? I'm like, they ain't nowhere near me. That's like on the other side of town. That's like way on the other side of town. They ain't nowhere near. Just because when you hear the city or state, you think everything. Oh no, that ain't got nothing to do with me. That's way a ways from me. So I'm looking at the timing of these videos. Okay, sixth sense of animals and what they do. We've been seeing so many videos of animals over the last few years acting crazy. Yellowstone National Park, mountain lions were the first to leave. Now bears leaving. Are we having a Noah's Ark moment? Yes, we are. The door is closing, folks. Okay? The door is closing, flat out. Somebody typed the right question in there. You see the earth acting strange, and then also you see animals acting strange. 2 hours ago, wake up or wake up. The animals know and are leaving Yellowstone. This is not an act of God. Oh, this is not an act of God. This is an act of war. What? Go research HARP and do. Never forget, Christ is the key. Hold up.
Volcanic, Luciferian, evil. Wake up or wake up. Christopher Key here on this wonderful day. What an amazing time to be alive. Grand rising. Again, quit saying good morning. When you're mourning, you're in a low vibration. This is what these satanic, Luciferian, evil entities want you doing is mourning every day. Every day you're on this earth, they want you mourning. So quit saying good morning and grand rising. He is risen, yes indeed. I was able to blue pill two of the people at the front desk this wonderful day. And again, why did I say blue pill? Because the guy that says he wrote The Matrix said you want to be blue pilled, not red pill. When you're red pilled and take the red pill, that is where you go into the child sacrifices, you go into the adrenochrome, which makes logical sense. But we're going to have him on. I think his name is Tom on later this next week to really go over this deep dive on how the satanic Luciferians killed his two sons and his wife left. This temple that God created, it will heal itself from any and all things.
Oh, okay, man. You just wasted my time. All right. Let's see. 3 days ago, last year on July 14th, Elon posted a logo that looked like Yellowstone. The next day, he posted a picture and wore a shirt. The viral video about animals leaving Yellowstone is not real, but okay. We're investigating, folks. That's all we're doing. We're investigating. I'm looking at all things 1 to 2 to 3 days ago, because if I read some comments that say, hey man, all that stuff is old, but then their internet is the same place where y'all say they got it from, you saying it's old, why are so many people talking about it? And why is it breaking news? Knowing that we know Yellowstone is a major super volcano. Okay. So I don't know, guys. I've been covering these earthquakes for a long time in these volcanoes, and Yellowstone is active. And that's notwithstanding that 7.2 that just hit Alaska. So, man, I'm just saying. Okay? For real, what is going on with Yellowstone? So Yellowstone is trending on the internet, folks. I just paused the video to go look at some other places. Yellowstone is getting strange readings. There have been earthquakes, but the readings are off the scale. Video shows that this will happen if it erupts. The first photo from June 1st, pretty normal. See, let's see. Second video is from July 4th. What is going on with that July 4th date? That was the date World War III started, and ain't nobody really even talking about it, but on a different level. Okay.
The atmosphere, a lot of sunlight would end up reflecting back into space. This means to Yellowstone 7 miles long, 18 miles wide, and 4 miles deep. So if it were to erupt, the surrounding states of Montana, Idaho, and Wyoming that are closest to Yellowstone would be affected by pyroclastic flows, while other places in the United States would be impacted by falling ash. The amount of ash would decrease with distance from the eruption site, and due to the smoke emitted into the atmosphere, a lot of sunlight would end up reflecting back into space. This means that the entire Earth would cool by at least 10 degrees for at least 10 years. Absolutely massive as it's...
That's exactly what they want to happen. That's that 2030 agenda. They want to cool the Earth because they think it will stop climate change. And that's the war that we're in. We're in a climate war, folks. What they call it? Climate control. What they call it? The climate crap. Then it's going to be climate lockdowns coming. That's what this is, folks. This is a climate warfare. They say Yellowstone's charts are off the map, huh? So when I hear, so you guys may say some of them videos are old. This information ain't old. That's one thing I can tell you for sure. I've been watching Yellowstone, and it's current. Okay. Wild exodus of life in Yellowstone. What's happening? And at the same time, I keep reading that. Well, what's happening? Y'all don't know this is a major volcano. This is a major super volcano. Okay. I have people been hitting me up all week about this. You seeing this? You seeing this? You seeing it? But I was covering the 7 lamps of fire. And so this has been going on for quite a minute. But now we know, just with the proof of Yellowstone and the activity of Yellowstone, folks, this needs to be prayed on. Got to pray on this. Because if that video I just showed y'all, that covers the whole planet is blacked out. Wow. And I'm gonna say one more time. What if all of them erupt? Well, we do know that the Bible says that there's going to be great earthquakes 5-6 months after we leave. That's where the great merchants is going to go run and hide in their bunkers, which they already starting to do right now, starting to pack it up. They've been low-key advertising it. So the thing that I'm looking at right now to let us know, just as Jesus said, the last thing he said in the days of sorrow prophecy was earthquakes in many places. And they are increasing. The birth pangs are increasing, folks. Let's stay prayed up. Peace.